I see they catch him. Oh, God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty train.
It's the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Houston Rockets. Pass to Banchero. Here's Mobley. And stolen by Murray. Ingram with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Inside, Cox.
And boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Cox, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Utah. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Thompson with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Out to Ingram. Good on the triple.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Now here's Banchero. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Cox. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Thompson. The shot misses. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And it's Utah's ball. It's a 5-point game. Suggs with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Swiped it away. Thompson in the corner. Fires the three. And another three for Houston. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And here is Ingram after James Wiseman hitting the three.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Jazz trailed by 5. Pass to Wiseman. Now Banchero. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. Thompson looking for an opening. There's the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Murray. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
And that one's good. Suggs.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Banchero grabs the board. Here's Carter. Rockets with the rebound. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Here's Alvarado. And here is Holmgren. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Wiseman. Here's Hampton. This one for 3. Here's Banchero.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Clarkson. Cans the 12-footer.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
Mobley double-teamed. Here's Wiseman. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Now here is Carter. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Pass to Holmgren. Clarkson outside. Now Holmgren. Here's Alvarado. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. And then Carter with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. To the inside. Pass to Okeke. Clarkson right side. To the paint. Houston needs to get a shot. Alvarado. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Carter now, top of the key. Now Banchero. Pass to Wiseman. Holmgren with the steal. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by 1. It's the NBA.
The Jazz, 13.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Wiseman. Ball stolen. Down low. Here's Cox. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing we need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Dosunmu. And Wiseman sends it back. Clark left side. And slam dunk by Clark.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Back to Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Thompson with it. Here's Cox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the Dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
They set the pick. Here's Dosunmu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in size. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
To the middle. Here's Cox. Puts the move on. Here's Suggs. To the paint. Outside, Batum. Pass to Sims. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play.
Let's
and
go.
got there first.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Houston in the lead. Murray outside. Inside. Got a hand on it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Over in the corner, Batum. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Houston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Down low. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Batum. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And here are the Rockets. Pass to Holmgren. Mobley with the block. Carter down low. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And it's Banchero missing.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Over in the corner, Batum. Mobley right side. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Holmgren. Ingram with it. And here's Carter. So they take the lead. Carter's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Let's go. Here's Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. The Rockets again can't hit. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Houston moving the ball around. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Utah leading. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. It's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Carter looking around. Picked his pocket. To the paint. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And finished off by Carter.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Now, Banchero. And the rejection by Marjanovic. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Here's Cox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the Jazz call time here. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Dosunmu. Out left to the wing. Here's Cox. He's covered by Wiseman. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Stop playing, man.
By Houston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to man. Now here's Dosunmu. To the middle. Here's Cox. On the money with the open jumper. Cox has got 4 this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Carter. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Cox. To the wing on the left. Releases from 15. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Dosunmu. And it's Houston with another.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. No good from outside. Houston leading by 6. Craig, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And that one's good.
Stop playing, man.
Cox has got 13.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball. Jazz substitution. Brandon Clark.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to man. There's the pick. Over Porter. Man can't hit. Jazz trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. There's the drive. Murray scanning the floor. A 3 ball. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. To the paint. Here's Cox. And Wiseman sends it back. To the inside. Here's Clark for Murray. Pass to Wiseman. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution of the court.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 6. It's stolen. Ingram outside. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Marjanovic. Porter with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Houston. And he makes both free throws.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Back to Ingram. Launches it. The shot that time, not on target. The Jazz go the other way with it. Clark with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Sims. And Holmgren pulls it down. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right player.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Number 4 for the Jazz.
Jazz trailed by 3. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. And that one drops. Hampton's got his first points in this one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Down low to stop the drought. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Mobley is screened. Shoots over Holmgren. Here's Clark. Pass to Mobley. Batum with the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. Clark with it. For the lead. A shot. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Ingram on the wing. 5 points in the game. Inside. Holmgren. Mobley with the block. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Marjanovic. Corner shot. And the shot is long.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
Looking nice, looking nice,
It's
looking
the
nice.
Jazz.
You know what time it is, everyone. Make some noise for your Clutch City Dancers.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Jazz leading by 3. And the Jazz call time here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team.
This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win.
Thank you, David.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to it.
Pass to Cox. Back to Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Banchero with the ball. Wiseman with the ball. A shot off that time.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Cox. Banchero brings the double team. Man can't hit. Jazz leading by 3. Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Carter outside. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 2. On the wing, Batum. Carter outside. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's good. And that's 15 points for Insanity.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Cox. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Wiseman, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Murray with it. Picked up by Suggs. Outside for Murray. Wow, drew the
3 shots.
And that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Oh, he missed it.
It's on Jalen Suggs. Many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
That nigga missed 2.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Back to Carter. Ripped away. Thompson no good on the free throw.
Oh, he missed it.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Jazz call time here.
The Jazz with the timeout. Please turn your attention to the court for your What City Dancers.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Clark, and it's blocked.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Hampton. Mobley, left side. It's rebounded by Houston. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Here's Suggs. Mobley is screened. Pass to Porter. And here is Suggs. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ingram. Out to the right wing. Jazz passing it around. It's deflected. Here's Alvarado. Here's Cox. To take the lead. It's Clark with the rebound. Mobley inside. Can't hit from in close. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Timeout called the Rockets. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Cox. On the wing, Thompson. And that one's good. Cox. Cox has got it all tied up now for Houston.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
Utah calls timeout. The Jazz making a switch here. Now Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Cox. To take the lead. To the paint. 4 on the clock. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Cox has got 16 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Pass to Alvarado. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Here's Carter. The Jazz with another miss. Houston in the lead. Here's Cox. Defended by Carter. Here's Cox. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Clark outside. Lets the three fly. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. Here's Holmgren.
Pressure on, boy.
And the Rockets good for two.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Carter for three. It's not going to go for him.
Get pressure on.
And he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. From deep. That shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
Good fucking game, dude. Yeah, good fucking game.
Too much on that one. He
Man.
can hit it, but not consistent.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. They didn't.